Whoops. This is a product that I've always not really understood. I had an idea today. I had a fun idea today. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. All right, so this is the Upright Go. Upright Go? This posture training thing that vibrates when you're slumped. I was unsure about this. Sorry about all the noise. Because it's like a classical conditioning, I get it, but like, is it actually teaching you anything? But you know when you get older, Upright Go S. You know when you get older and you're like, I was just kind of being a young, silly person who's just hating things just for the sake of hating things. Anything that changes your relationship with your body, I'm a fan of. This is the Upright Go S. Tiny device, huge impact. Backed by science. Included Upright Go S, USB charger, USB-C charging cable, 5 adhesive carrying case, and a quick start guide with an app. Take control of your posture. Oh, I should probably open it. Why do I specifically like this? Why did I buy this when it was a treasure truck deal on Amazon for like however much this says? 40 bucks, 30 bucks, I don't know. I'm not a huge believer in upright thoracic spine. I do believe that we are all really slumped, but I'm not actually a hater of slumped. Hi, my name's Kurt. I'm a physical therapist, and I help people with their bodies. I used to work in pro sports, and now I run a practice helping people with chronic pain, people who just can't get better, and it's really sad, and I'm really sorry if that's your case. You can get better, though. Your body can heal. I promise. Your body can heal. I'm not a huge believer in saying you need to be upright, because there's so many times that I have patients that are reversing the curvature of their spine, and they need better awareness of their lumbar spine. The lumbar spine. Oh, they helped me out. You see that? Now, any sort of behavioral biofeedback awareness changes, I am happy with. Welcome. I say that because I have a patient that I've worked with. He's a really good friend, and he's been a patient for a bit, and he's had a disc herniation 5 years ago. Completely symptom-free. Everything's good. But we're still trying to work on lumbar spine awareness, getting out of so much flexion and learning how to use his butt. He has a really flat butt. The classic older gentleman posture where it's just like, there's like no butt. It's like your back goes straight into your butt. That's all right, but that does predispose you to, pretty nice packaging if I'm being honest. That does predispose you to irritating your disc because you're in more flexion. And I was thinking like, it's been so hard for him to learn what his pelvis is. How do we, there's the device. Looks like it's been a return. Yeah, that's totally been returned. Nice repackaging though. It's been very hard for him to learn how to get into anterior pelvic tilt, how to actually engage his hamstrings with bending and not just bend through his spine. It's just a carrying case. Could this work? Could this biofeedback device work to get him out of such a slumped position when he's always just traveling on the plane or at his desk? Is there something that can shock him, like a shock collar, that gets him into more of a anterior pelvic tilt position so he's not in so much flexion all the time? He literally lives in flexion. Regulatory warranty. You start to download the app by scanning the QR code or visiting uprightpose.com. Start to unbox. That's kind of gross. Used adhesives. Now, I will give you an actual review of this. I will set it up and walk you through what it's like to actually use this thing. But I want you to know my use case scenario is on the lumbar spine to try to say, can I get him out of a posterior tilt and lumbar flexion and get him into lumbar extension, anterior pelvic tilt. Grab your Go. Your Go has advanced sensors that measure your posture more than 60 times a second. Once? That's crazy. Go is grabbed. Turn on your Go. Press the power button and wait for a blinking blue light. Let's set up and get to know your Go. Connected. So it's just plug and play, just figures it out. That's what this is trying to do. Each adhesive should last between 3 to 10 uses. So you get 4, 5. So you got 50 days, possibly. Make sure your upper back is clean and dry. Give you alcohol pads. The Go can face up or down as long as it's more or less vertical. Peel off the green cover. Should I just place it? So it's like on T2. You can see it. Hold your phone at eye level from a 90-degree angle with your knees. So it's purely looking at desk posture, which is smart. pulling you up. That's good advice. Shoulders back slightly. It's all pretty good advice. Try not to overextend. Good. So they're not looking for this. Like, hi, I have good posture. Don't lean against your chair. It's calibrating. It's like a test. I'm nervous. So it just finds, that's smart. It's so simple. It finds the angle that's good. So your setup is subjective. It's funny, just psychologically, I'm like, don't slump, don't slump, don't slump. It works. It says 10-second delay. I can be in a bad position for 1 minute or 5 seconds. It's targeting me. I have good posture that I calibrated it at. Again, you're calibrating it based on your own position. It learns the system. So delay, once it notices something, it gets the delay. That's actually quite. So it recognized it again, gets the delay. Does that fix it? This is interesting. So now the question. So I actually quite like that, and I'll explore this more. You see this little avatar, but that's my question. If I'm bending, so it's purely for sitting. Any sort of angle, whether you are actually bending with good posture, it's gonna notice that. So it's purely just for desk bound work. Not working out, not bending, not just day-to-day work, because it really just follows my trunk angle. Here, I'm in a good position. Okay, cool. You ready? 30% battery. So we're not using it as it's designed to be used. So let's calibrate again. Exaggerate it. Bummer, guys. It doesn't work. Wow. So it's actually worse. Is there a way that I could break it? If we be really slumped. No, there's no way to break it. Okay, let's try another thing. Go in this position. Doesn't affect it at all when you bend terribly. So I don't think it's gonna work. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Nope, that doesn't do anything. My 5-minute review. It's actually quite great for your seated posture if you're a desk worker, a desk warrior, and you struggle with head or neck pain and you're having trouble learning what is a decent neck position. I might give it to my wife and see what she thinks about it, and she wears it for a day or so and see what she thinks about it. And then we'll come back and subscribe if you care about further reviews of this thing or just generally pain. You can heal. I promise you. You totally can heal. For now, this did not work for what I wanted it, but I'm a little bit actually pleasantly surprised for what it's actually designed to do. You know, you're pretty good at what you're supposed to do. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Oh wait, I forgot. Hello. Watch this video right there if you want to learn more about neck pain. Yeah, let's have some fun. Okay, cool. I gotta get off of here. Okay. All right. Bye.